Brace yourself while corporate America tries to sell us its wretched pigs.
I'm around the wheel. We're ripping through Pit of 100 tiles at a pretty good rate. Got through 20 levels the other day, which is 1/5 of the pack. So, and that put us at the 1/3 remaining mark. So we're gonna play some of that today. But first, how's it going, everybody? Around the wheel here. your friend and mine. We're going to start today with a couple of magic packs. I went to get lunch, and the card shop is just right around the corner from where I live now, so when I go pick up lunch, it's hard not to pick up packs. We got a couple Foundations packs today. Foundations is, it's what it kind of, you know, it's kind of what it says on the tin. It's cards that are like foundational. There's a lot of good reprints in there. It's going to be standard legal for 5 years, starting from, I think, 2 years ago. So I think it's still got 3 years left. So it's a good way, I think, to get into the game is to buy some Foundations packs. They have some pretty structurally foundational cards in there. So we're going to go ahead and crack a few packs. We've got two different kinds. We've got the regular Foundations pack, and then we've got Jumpstart. Jumpstart boosters are a lot of fun, and they have a lot of things you can't get in the main set. So before we get into our chipping and challenging and pitting of 100 trials, we're going to go ahead and do that. Hey, we've got a Coma's Coil token. Those used to be worth a fair amount of money when they were a little harder to find. Got our Crackling Cyclops, a Cyclops Wizard. That's a cool type combination. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +3/+0 until end of turn. Marauding Blight Priest, great for your Aristocrats decks. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. Each opponent losing 1 life being very, very good. As opposed to like a target opponent or something. Everybody getting hit by it. And you can make that trigger over and over and over again. That's a good card. I've got a few of those, but that's a good one to have. See, it's just full of good commons like that, good uncommons, things that are just nice to have around. And then, of course, on the other side of the equation, you got things like spiders. So, spiders are never that thrilling. Adventuring Gear. Whenever a land you control enters, equipped creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn, and equips for 1. That's solid. Getting buffed temporarily just by doing the most basic thing in the game, playing lands. See, that's not a bad uncommon. Foundations packs usually have a little bit of value even if you don't get a real great hit. That's why I tend to go for them when I'm at the card shop, you know. Even if you don't get an awesome like rare hit or something, you're still accruing a lot of value in the commons and uncommons. Play value, not money value. More damage across the board from this little baby dragon right here. Whenever you cast a non-creature or dragon spell, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. Not too bad, not too bad. A little on the small side. Fiendish Panda. I've never seen this. When you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. When this creature dies, return another target non-bear creature with mana value less than or equal to this creature's power from your graveyard to the battlefield. I think there's room for that in my Karlov of the Ghost Council deck right there. Fiendish Panda. A bear demon, even though technically pandas are raccoons. But, let's see what we've got for a rare. Oh, Kellen. Nobody cares about Kellen. Jace 2.0. Nobody gives a shit. I think we probably give more of a shit about this full art Genesis Wave. That looks pretty good. Is that a... No, that's just a card in the set. That's not a special guest or anything. Genesis Wave, that's a reprint. Hey, guess what? Guess who we don't care about seeing us open Magic cards? Spam bots. That's who.
Go outside, nerd. Get out. Go. I ain't got time to be distracted by your worthless chime-ins. Go on.
Alright. Anyway, Genesis Wave. Reveal the top X cards of your library. You may put any number of permanent cards with mana value X or less from among them onto the battlefield. Then put all cards revealed this way that weren't put into the battlefield into your graveyard. All cards revealed this way that weren't put onto the battlefield into your graveyard. So it's a little hard to get a good angle on the art there because my lighting situation is not great. That's about as good as it might get right there. You can pause that, screenshot it, zoom it in if you want to. Or you can just go look at it on Scryfall, which is what I'm about to do. Because that, far more than Lame-O Kellen, seems like a decent... And, like, watch it be 50 cents or something, but... Alright, internet chug-a-luggin'. I guess they don't like me looking at... Here we go. Guess the internet doesn't like me doing things while I'm trying to stream. Oh yeah, that Full Art Foundations. Yeah, that's $2 and some. What if it was foil, though? Oh, if it had been foil, it would have been $5. And it would have gotten a sleeve in that event. But that's still not too bad, considering Foundations packs are comparatively cheap. That's not a bad hit. And then for a foil, we've got a goblin. A foil goblin. Foil goblin D's nuts. Oh, shit. Yeah, not bad with the Genesis wave there, though. We didn't totally lose our shirts on that pack, but we also didn't do awesome. Thanks to Kellen, whom I can guarantee you nobody cares about. Planer, Trailblazer. Let's just confirm that nobody cares about him. 22 cents. Yeah, that's exactly fucking right. Okay. Next up. Next we got the Jumpstart packs. The Jumpstart packs are a little more limited in scope, but you're supposed to jam 2 of them together, make a 40-card deck, and have just a little play session. And each pack has a theme that goes with it, so we'll only see cards of a particular color and maybe some colorless ones. I haven't seen the theme here, so we're going to be seeing it together for the first time. Prideful. Oh, it's got lions in it. Okay, so it's got kitty cats. I think I've seen a kitty cat before. This may be the anime Brimaz King of Vareskos reprint, which I have one of those. I've pulled that before. I like Jumpstart packs, though. They tend to contain really cool things. Like such as Anime Brimaz, King of Oreskos. There we go. How's old Brimaz doing? I think I may have had that in a sleeve, but it may have gotten downgraded bulk. Brimaz. What's up, my guy? Yeah, the Jumpstart is still about $6. The Jumpstart print. If you've never seen Brimaz, King of Oreskos, a 3/4 cat soldier, legendary with vigilance. Whenever Brimaz, King of Oreskos attacks, create a 1/1 white cat soldier creature token with vigilance. That's attacking. Whenever Brimaz blocks a creature, create a 1/1 white cat soldier creature token with vigilance. That's blocking that creature. So he just got troops upon troops upon troops. So yeah, Brimaz gets a sleeve because he's $6. He's actually a little more expensive than the last time I saw him. So we get to put a card in a sleeve today. We'll call that a good day. I wish we got to put that Genesis wave in a sleeve. It's really pretty. But alas. Alas and alack. And then a bunch of other white cards that are just sort of generally cat themed. I don't know if there's anything too crazy in here. Yeah, I know. Savannah Lions for the old heads. You can get Savannah Lions in a Jumpstart pack these days. And then a bunch of planes and stuff. And then a theme card that's no good for anybody. Well, Brimaz goes in the money box. The rest of it goes into the bulk bin. BRB. I like that Genesis wave. I'm sorry it has to sit in a bulk box. But we did okay today. I mean, that's better than some packs I've opened on camera. Some packs on camera have been just, absolute busts. I think we all remember the Double Masters pack from about a week ago. So let's go ahead and get to the tile worlding. Here we go. We left off on level 67, which I believe has been in, I think was in Chips Challenge level pack 1. This is Connect the Chips, and I'm pretty sure this is a big, just giant chip that's here on the screen. We only get one run around the track here, so we want to be careful with how we do this. We want to leave a bit of a berth on the right side, or on the left side rather. Already getting my directions mixed up. That bodes well for our adventures today. Birth of a nation, birth of the people. No, not Birth of a Nation. That's a terrible movie. You'll hear people be like, "Oh my gosh, it's such a great movie. Absolute cinema. Most racist thing you've ever seen in your life." We should be able to get around this. The empty space left by the chips should get us in there. I love this version of the Hayseed tune from That Was Your Opinion on the Joker. Hey, we made it out first try. Nice. That was your opinion on the Joker, most racist thing you've ever seen, and some people are like, absolute cinema. Monster Swapper. What's going on here? Whoa, am I gonna be able to get out of there if, what's going on here? Hey, King Cool, how's it going? We're just moving on with, Pit of 100 Trials today. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get out of there. Let's see. That doesn't seem like the plan. Y'all love this movie? It was predictable and then randomly incorporated Batman, I guess. Got terrible sleep last night? Oh no. I'm hearing lots of people getting terrible sleep lately. There is no way to get through there. Is there any kind of hint block that tells me what I'm supposed to be doing? Okay, this only goes to 2 different places. Oh, so you use the teleporter to go to the place where you can get the... Oh, okay. I see. So there's 2 balls there. You can't get past them. So that's an impossible situation. So you want to go to the one... Okay, I see. I get it. So let's go back to where that was. Yeah, so now there's a glider here. We go in here. Oh, shit. It still attacked us. Well, maybe some chips are impossible to get in both instances. Or maybe they're impossible to get in all instances, and what we want to do is stay over here. Well, we could probably get it to switch direction if we hold up. There we go. All it took was one little push, and now we're safe. Now it's going to follow the other wall. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Okay, let's check other rooms now. So if we go here, little paramecium is going to go follow the wall on the right to the bomb, which is going to allow us to get something. Nope, I went too far. Shoot. But you still have to get the chips in certain instances. I like how going through the teleporter is the aha moment. Oh yeah, you can absolutely make a puzzle with more chips than you need. By the way, folks in the chat, just want to confirm, and we do have our technical advisor on hand, so he can tell me, you can hear music right now, right? There we go. Is there a chip behind you we need to get? Nope. Don't think you can? Actually, wouldn't I be able to do the same with the... Wouldn't I be able to do the same with the fireball in the other area? Wouldn't it just follow the opposite track if I did that? It's extremely quiet. Might even be through your mic. Mute test. Hold on. Let me bring it up some. I turned it down earlier when I was, I turned it down earlier when I was doing cards, I think. What about now? Oh! Okay, there we go. Okay, it'll still do that. So it's still impossible to follow that. Still very faint. This is kind of a quieter song. Okay, if I do this... Yeah, see, like, if I do quick test here...
Bummer.
Yeah, you're gonna come in there, and that's not possible to do. So I gotta... You can tell this is the weather channel now? Yeah, exactly. That looks like they're bouncing up and down and are gonna come get me any second. Yeah, so everything I think possible to do is over here, maybe. Boom. Even a paramecium can set off a bomb. Crazy. Yeah, because now he'll always follow the wall to the right, so I can get that chip. So some chips I think are just going to be impossible to get. And yes, you can have a puzzle. So you can hear the Spanky's Quest music just fine. I might have, you know what, it might be that I might need to turn Winamp up a little. Let me see. To make it not so faint. Does Winamp even have its own native volume controls? I thought it did. Anyway. I don't care too much about that right now. Oh, we don't even have a red key yet. We need to go do yellow key stuff. Okay, we need to make sure this is possible. So if we go in there... This is probably... Yeah, so... This is the one that's possible because it's not as clogged up.
Bummer.
Oh, why did I do that up against that wall, though? Winamp, you really hear it kicks the llama's ass. I believe the nomenclature is it whips the llama's ass. How's it going, Iron Fury? But yes, our technical advisor, Munoz, has ensured that the Syrup Radio and Apology Tour should continue relatively sans interruption. I guess there's always a chance we could get live struck, but from what I read, that seems to be a fairly infinitesimal chance. Oh yeah, that's a much easier room to get out of. Alright, so with this bug room here, I need to check out... Okay, so if they were to follow the wall on their left, they would keep following that, so I think that bug room might be where we want to go. Let's see. Then it's just the Apology Tour. Can I turn it up a little? Sure thing. How's that? Yeah, I may need to... Wait, hold on. Let me turn up a little. We don't want to go here. So yeah, okay, this is a free area. Perfect. Excellent. So if they follow in there, hold on, let's see what's going on in here. So I need to be able to push those blocks around.
Bummer.
Ah, crap. So I need to go there when it's the paramecium. Shit. I thought I had the right-left thing sorted pretty well. Maybe not. This is like that TNT level wormhole. So if they follow the right wall, they're going to go up in there when I do that block, and this one too.
Bummer.
Ah! Let's see a few things first. Will they follow me up? I don't think they will, because they'll be following the left wall. Yeah. So that one I can get. And I should be able to get the other one as well. Yeah, but the other one is not safe because they're following the wall on their left. So yeah, if I push that block down, yeah, I need to come back here. Not get this. Hold on, a little close there, Chippy. Okay, let's remember all the things we need to do over here. Not get these, but this time get this one. There we go. All right. Very nice. Then we want to get these. This one is safe to get. Alright, now we want to see... Okay, tank room or... What's on the other side in here? A ball. Well, they're both pretty easy to get away from. But I don't know which one is more... I don't know which one is the correct answer. I can't really see in the room. Okay, yeah, we got everything we can possibly get. There we go. Now I have to decide which one is the right one on this side. And I guess we'll just trial and error it. We'll try the ballroom first. And if it doesn't work, then we will... Okay, yeah, this is probably... Well, this is a correct route. Okay, that should get us 3 chips. Okay, yeah, fire and water. We don't need another red key. So we would want to go, and we're only going to be able to make one. We're only going to be able to make one guy, but that'll get us some chips, right? I hope there's not another red key that we need. 4 chips remaining. Is there anything I can get freely? Do I need to come back here when it's the tank room, or do I have some stuff that's still theoretically possible to get? I'm gonna walk around this room for a minute. See if there's anything on the other side that I need. There's a red key over there, too, but... Let's explore both sides. Okay. Can't go in there because it would be a whole thing. Woo! Almost just ran straight into trouble there. Yeah, I'm missing 4 chips, but... If I go in there, I die. If I go in here, I die. I feel like I might have gone in the wrong room there. Yeah, so not all chips are possible to get. Because you will get caught by enemies if you go some of them. You have to really think about which way. We're going to go in the red key here this time. We're going to see if that's a little better. This song is playing a lot while we've been playing this, and I'm kind of tired of it. There we go. There should be a level where you get to pick which chips you grab. If you grab them all, you get a special exit where you can find the moldering 70s Playboy. Okay, cool. With all due respect. What? You silly boy. You're a silly goose. Boy, that's a tricksy room right there. Oh, I guess it's theoretically possible to get... No, it isn't. No, it's not. Okay. I was gonna say, it's possible to get some of the chips. You can just wait till it's going to the right and then pop up through the hole, but it's not. So we agreed to go in the one with the tank this time, right?
Bummer.
What? Why are you oofing, Chip? It's not very nice to be oofing like that. Just follow the wall, my boy. That bug's got a chip up its butt. La, la, la. This time do it right, Chip. That's not right. That's the kind of performance that's going to get you kicked out of the Bit Buster Club. Don't you know? If you can't even outrun a Paramecium, what kind of nerd are you? Shit, I just opened the wrong one. Fuck. It's really hard to keep track of which ones are the ones you need to use and which ones are the ones you don't. do not skip level. How dare? How dare? The Bitbuster Club is more powerful than the Monokumas in Danganronpa. I don't know shit about Danganronpa. Yeah, neither do I. The joke you just made is lost on both of us. Hey, Secret of Mana. I'm probably going to be playing that next. Well, a ROM hack version anyway. Just a little spoiler alert. For all you beautiful kids out there. Boink. Okay. Now we need to go back to Paramecium Town. This is one of those checklist levels. Don't you know? Whoop! Whoop! Oh, have I not done this bit yet? Down here either? Didn't come back for these? You can't do this same one with the fireball because it'll follow you in. Mooney, are you mogging me right now? Nobody gets to mog around the wheel on his own channel. How dare? Okay, what's the protocol here? Let's try this let's try this one this time. You can mog me, Mooney. You're definitely hotter than I am. Okay, yeah, this is better, because wait, is this better? Okay, because we get this. Can gliders go over fire? I forget. Is it better to have a key in this case? Let's see. So now we have an extra key for the other side, which means we can do this room in the other one as well. Yeah, you would come to this one first. Gliders cannot go over fire. Hey, challenge of Chip. Yeah, I thought gliders died in fire, so now we can come back and do this the other way. Okay, there must be a chip that I'm thinking is impossible to get, or at least a few that I'm thinking are impossible to get that are not. I got that unproblematic youth about me. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Mooney. I love to hear it. And then we go... Oh no, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Okay, that's all the chips. Okay, we found all the ones that are possible to get. Okay, good. Oh, that's interesting how this room is possible both ways, but you need to do one first and then the other to be able to grab the key and do it twice. That's really clever. I like that. And then we just go in here and there we are. Another solve. We did it. Gliders should be able to go over fire. Heat rises after all. Fair. Gatekeeper. Okay. What's going on here? Okay, so this guy goes to a place. Bump, 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 bump. So we got to open keys in such a way. We got to open key doors in a way. Hey, all right. A new follower. I simplified the follower noise greatly. If you want to be recognized, I'll do that. But follows, I'm trying to keep follows anonymous unless the person wants to be called out. But thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. You may read the lore drop in the chat if you want to know more. Jeez. Okay. Bit Crush times ahoy. Okay, this is really cool. I dig this. Okay, so this one we want to send Chippin' Time. What's up, Joe Barry? Joe Barry O'Spong. There's a lot going on in that day. I dig it. Okay, let's not get stuck in the bear traps ourselves, though. We're playing a Custom Chips Challenge level pack called Pit of 100 Tiles. Thanks for joining in on the fun. A lot of what I play around here is puzzle games, but we do other stuff occasionally too. I play old things, I play new things that look old, you know. So it goes. Okay, so here we would want to send you in what direction? Probably go boing, 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 boing. Alright, let's follow along. See what we've gotten up to. Oh, nope. It just went straight into the water. Well, that's no good. That probably got us a little messed up there. Oh, we want that one to go up here. No? Well, yes, we want that one to go up here. Okay, so let me go grab my... Let's start over. Because I think I'm going to need every... fireball to do something productive. So... Okay. That one's pretty simple to deduce. As is this one. So yeah, this one needs to go up here, probably. I imagine most of them are pretty close to where they need to go. Okay, you... What do you need to do? See... Okay, that's a pretty short destination also. I can walk on the gravel. Why am I avoiding the gravel? The gravel is actually going to do a lot for me. Okay, let's see. So here we want to go... What do we want to do for you? Up. I think we probably want to do... that. That's a lot of top popping. There we go. Ooh. 2 left. This is a pretty cute little level, if I do say so myself. Only one to pop here. But you can't pop just one. But I can. And I bet this one's up the edge here. Okay, this one's a little more on the complex side, but I think... No, it isn't. There we go. Now we ought to be able to swim to victory. Oh, or so it seems. Uh-oh. There's a second half to the fun. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna run and gun it and do what I can along the way, I guess. Are they coming this way? They're coming this way. Things are getting bad. I feel like I'm stuck in... Uh-oh, land. What's going on over on this side? Should I have taken a little more time to investigate?
Bummer.
think I should have taken a little more time to investigate what was going on over there. But I felt kind of shoehorned. Okay, so there's a part 2 to this level. Okay, but at least we know how to get them all. At least we know how to get them all saved now. I'm going to avoid opening absolutely anything I don't have to. This one went a little funky, didn't it? Like, lots of pops. So what's going on over here? Once I'm in, I'm in. Is there anything to do up here? Okay, I don't see a way through here. As long as I don't open that toggle door, they don't come through here. But I need to... Where can I go that's safe? It looks like I can go this way. The trap is controlled by the button in the left side of this section. This trap is controlled by the button in the left side of this section. So we've at least got a little bit of a hint. This trap is controlled by the button in the left side of this section. So if I touch this, do they start coming out if I go? They do. So how does letting that out help me? What does that do for me? So they end up going into the water eventually. So how do I shut off the trap? Do I guess I'm safe as long as I don't interfere with things too much. Like, do I push this, then go in here and turn this on? I let it out, and now do I just touch this again, or do I close it back up? Okay, I still hear a pretty consistent pop. And now I can get over here. Okay. Go here. I guess I'm supposed to push this up somehow? Yeah, then come back. That should allow me to go up now. And beat the level. There we go. Okay. Yeah, just feel it out. Feel it out. A little bit at a time. Be quick about it, man. This is level 70. This is a reflex level, so we gotta be quick. Brown buttons trigger deadly force beams. Collect at least 20 of 28 keys on your way down. So we're getting the quick man lasers.
Bummer.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Bummer.
Oh. Okay. 1.
Bummer.
Oops. Oh, jeez. This is crazy. 2. 3.
Bummer.
I think that one is maybe a decoy. Don't get that one. 1, 2. Oh, wait. No. Why don't we just count and hope for the best?
Bummer.
Let's just run it and hope for the best.
Bummer.
Can I get that one, actually? If I'm quick enough? Let's see. I'm being a little greedy, baby. Oh, shit. Well, nope. Ha, ha.
Bummer.
Okay, if I turn around even a little bit there, I think I'm toast.
Bummer.
Okay, I'd like Chip to cooperate maybe a little.
Bummer.
No, I don't think that is possible to get without dying.
Bummer.
Yeah, I think that one might be a decoy too. Some of these are just obviously not hittable. So just be quick. Be a quick draw McGraw.
Bummer.
Oh shit. Didn't realize they'd be coming from the opposite direction there.
Bummer.
Did I go for the decoy? There's no way. Not me. We're just gonna do it this way and hope it works out in the end. We'll regroup later if it turns out I did a stupid.
Bummer.
Wait, oh, that was confusing to look at. Reading things in like a millisecond. You're not supposed to get that one. Roundy/chip. Oops, skip one. This one you just gotta walk in.
Bummer.
Okay, you might see me being very quiet for a moment. That one should theoretically be possible to get off to, now that I look at it.
Bummer.
Yeah, that's possible. It's right there next to you, so... Yeah, there we go. Net gain 1 key. This one all but requires the bold execution, I think.
Bummer.
Not that one. Well, maybe that one. You just gotta go up and then down real fast. Oh shit. Here's King's Quest thinking it's Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Here we go. This is the power ballad that's gonna surge me to victory. No!
Bummer.
Okay, so I gotta go up, right, up real quick, right real quick, into the recessed wall. Oh, hey. There we go. I think we just made a net gain of another key. You know, God bless them, they were out here trying to do stuff with voice.
Bummer.
No, don't skip the level, come on. I'm just having to sight read. That's very difficult. Yeah, this is like the Chips Challenge equivalent of Quick Man's level.
Bummer.
Dang it. That was Chip's fault.
Bummer.
That was Chip's fault.
Bummer.
That was me being slow. But it was also Chip's fault.
Bummer.
That was Chip's fault. If you fail a level 10 times in Lost Vikings, Odin would yell at you. Odin himself would yell at you? Good lord. You are not fit for Valhalla! Did you think I said you were going to Valhalla? I meant Ragnarok. Whoa, okay, he's belting it out now. Oh. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Fuck. You know, you can call this cheesy all you want. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Fuck.
Bummer.
No, I can get that one too. Nothing will ever top the guy who sang the Goof Troop theme. Wow.
Bummer.
What? What happened there? I don't even understand what happened there. Nope.
Bummer.
Too slow. It's like I'm forgetting how to do this part now.
Brace yourself while corporate America tries to sell us its wretched things.
I get so many spam calls these days. It is unbelievable. Things just suck. Okay, we got a big lead now. Nope, and we blew it because we went in the wrong circle. Fuck you, Chip. You're a jerk.
Bummer.
I can't really do state on the commentary of the world while I'm trying to do a speed level. But yeah, because I live in fuck-ass Texas. That's a death.
Bummer.
Because I live in fuck-ass Texas, I gotta verify my age on Blue Sky now. As if being on Blue Sky alone doesn't confirm that I'm, like, at least 35 years old. It's like I'm using Blue Sky. Do you think I'm a teenager surfing the dark web for porn? Fuck age verification. Fuck Ken Paxton. Fuck Texas. I hate this place. I'm leaving someday. You're 41 years old, Roundy. Yeah, but it's never too late. Okay, that one, at that point, might be an acceptable loss. Just spam calls. Age verification for sites. Let's be real. Nobody is using. Blue Sky isn't making a blip in the posting world. Congratulations, modern society. You've made me a return guy for forums. Alright, yeah. You just gotta be quick. That's all it says. Be quick about it, man. What are we on? 1.5D. 1.5D's nuts. Oh! Dead.
Bummer.
Oh, well, okay, alright. That's something we... Alright. Okay, we're gonna have to guide you in, I see. Uh-oh. That wasn't guiding him in. Okay, this is an interesting little web we weave. Okay, I know how to guide you. I know how to guide you out of here without me dying.
Bummer.
No, wrong. Okay, tooth manipulation, cool. A lot of fun. Love to see it. How do I get him in there? I know there's probably a science to it, but I've never been good at this kind of thing. Let's see. Thought he was really on my ass there for a second. If I go down there, I die. So I have to clone a block. So I have to figure this out. Awesome. Maybe you can come down here. No, that doesn't make any sense. I have to be able to go on with the level.
Bummer.
Well, how do I get the teeth out of the space? How do I get the teeth to go to the bomb? That's what I want to know. Probably just get way ahead of him. Yeah, there we go. Supposed to get a red key at some point. Where's the red key that I was supposed to be getting? Wait. Oh, I just fucked myself. Does it have something to do with that? It might have something to do with that.
Bummer.
Oh, forgot all about that guy. Okay, this is actually kind of easy. Okay, you can make him do a predictable thing. So we're coming back here. Okay, so we got this. So that means we need to go back this way. Okay. I'm wondering if we need to block the... I wonder if we need to block the teleporter in a way that's like... allows us to get the red key. So... why would I be doing this? This button will open up the trap guarding the ice gates, but only for 10 seconds. Well, it seems like it's pretty easy to get on each side of the blocks, so I think we need them all down here. Confirmed by the fact that... yeah. Okay, here we go. Here's a red key. Okay. I don't see the ice skates anywhere nearby. Let's go back. Just from the amount of time on the clock, you know this is going to be a bitch of a level to have to start over on. Wow, and you really got to run it, too, to get them ice skates. So... And he's not budging from that trap. I'm just going to get them in the order that they appear in. Did I see a green key anywhere? I don't even know, but... Let's just handle things as they come. No, I didn't see a green key anywhere yet. So that probably wasn't the one to get. Probably need the flippers first. Yeah, blue key. Okay, yeah. Alright. Damn it. I didn't want to do that. Boy, there's a lot to do in this level. I hate it when I have a lot to do in a level and then you gotta start over from scratch. That's kind of aggravating. Because it takes so long to get back to where you were sometimes. Just this slow process of piece it together, piece it together, piece it out. Alright, so we want the flippers first. Right? We may still not want the flippers first, I don't know. But I know we can at least get a blue key doing that. And that's immediately used right there. Okay, gotta get out. Okay, so I'm left with a red key. Okay, so... Alright. What next, then? What next? So there's that red... There's that brown button. We push the brown button. We only have 10 seconds to get to the... Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Is this what I want? I haven't seen a green key yet, so... I'm gonna pop it. Hope that's the move, because I can get down in here. Where was the brown button? Where was the brown button? It was way back there, wasn't it? Shazbot. Okay, so they follow each other pretty consistently along a track. And what does that do? Okay, I only have a little bit to get to the... If I push that button, I only have a little bit of time. I have 10 seconds. Okay, what happens if I push this, though? Okay, I can't release a guy from off of there. And then what happens? Do I have all the information? Okay, green key goes over there. But I would need to actually be able to leave here first. There's a lot going on here. Ten seconds to get to the bear trap. Can I make that run in 10 seconds? That doesn't look like a makeable in 10 seconds kind of run. And I don't see force shoes anywhere. So I can't just like wait there or anything. I'm gonna try to run it. Okay, if I just go the long way around, can I confirm? Let's see. How long does it take to get to the button from here? Oh, it's going to take a lot more than 10 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, it took a lot more than 10 seconds to get to that tunnel. That's how long it said I had, right? I can't get up from there. So, doing that does what now? Yeah, I don't think I was able to make that run. I think I'm gonna get stuck in here if I try to get this. Yeah. So, what is that? I guess it feels like I don't have all the information, even though I am sure I do. There's something I'm not seeing.
Bummer.
Nope, I waited too long. It's like a quarter of a second thing. This one's a bit of a doozy. You definitely need to get the flippers first.
Bummer.
Oh, I didn't have the flippers yet. I did everything. I did that in the complete wrong order. Thought I already had the flippers for some reason. Just got kind of tunnel vision there. Alright, this time go get the flippers first. Then go in the water. Chip can't swim without water wings. It would be much funnier to have water wings as the item Chip uses to swim. TBH. I think I know how to get in there. I think I know the 10-second mark deal. I think I understand what it's asking me to do. Well, maybe. Because there's no easy way out of here to get around that guy. I don't think. Oh yeah, I don't even think I can move around in here, yeah. If that's done up like that. Okay, so let's analyze carefully. Okay, I can follow the tank up long enough to dip into this right here. And then I would have to hold to stay out of its way. Okay, I think I've got it. Then a quick...
Bummer.
Ah, what? I thought I was just staying on there. I guess I was just moving so fast. I guess I was just blipping back and forth so fast that it was only showing me as being on the one. No, I was not doing that on purpose, actually, game. Way to taunt me about it, though. So yeah, figuring out how to get through that bear trap in 10 seconds is going to be a bitch and a half. Because I thought I had it there. Using the force floor to kind of manipulate myself. There's no way to get, like, down in here anywhere. Yeah, they are perfectly in sync at all times. This is a complicated level of Dream Machine. You are not kidding. This might be one I end up looking up. I haven't done that with too many. In fact, I've only done that with one level in this pack so far. And that was just because I was bored of trying to route out the math. This is, like, actually hard. To a point where it's like, I don't actually understand how to get past the thing. I wonder what the clone machine does. Maybe that's part of the key to it. Alright, let's go get those keys. Gotta get the blue and the yellow to eventually get up to the red. Okay, we have a red key. We want to go through, and I think when we come through here, I think we want to step on the green button before coming through here. Let's see what tools we've got at our disposal going this way. Everything should be open up here. Yeah. What did I clone? See, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What does the red button do on the bottom? I don't actually know what it does. I don't know if I've created an extra ball or like a tank or something, or I don't know what I've done. Maybe, you know what? I think I might have some idea of what it did, actually. I think it may have created... Release the bear trap, then hit the red button. Well, hold on. I think I know one thing it may have done here. Yes! Here we go. It created a block here. So now, we get the tank going the other way. Pop, pop. So now, this should be clear. There should not be a tank in here now. Aha! There we go. Doesn't really matter how many times I press it now. There's not a tank in this corridor. So now, yes, I have a clear run at it. So... there we go. Okay, we have the ice skates. So now we can get the other chips in the level. Which means we can get these now. That means when we leave here... So how do I get a bomb to the exit? We may want to get an enemy here somehow. So he's going to get stuck. Okay. If I pop that and push that block down in and to the right. No, I would probably want to push it in from the left, right? Well, why don't I go get that key? We're in new territory here. For this level, at least. Alright, we know how to do everything up to this point now. That's good. What is going in here, dude? How many of these are there? Okay, so... Alright. I see. We're gonna release him. We're gonna push these two into the teleporter. To block it. Then he's gonna come in here. He's gonna come in here, and then we need to push the toggle button while he's in here. He's stuck in here. He'll come here. He'll go in here and blomp. Meaning we just need to close this door at some point. No, we don't. We don't even need to do that. We just need to wait for him to... Okay, yeah. So... let's push that in there. Make sure it's up against the wall. Okay, good. So wait, so he'll... So now, going through here, that's blocked, so when the glider goes, he'll go here. He'll bop around the wall. It can go over water, so we're fine there. We just need to make sure it doesn't go in, like, fire or anything. I don't think there is any fire. It would go here. It would follow the wall on its right, I think. So I think it would go down into here. I don't think it goes into the bear trap. Although I may be wrong, but that's still fixable if it does. It would go down in here. And then it would touch gravel. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's follow it on its trajectory. We'll be able to get behind it at some point, so... We're gonna get a little in front of it here. Perfect. Let's follow it and see if it gets caught in the bear trap. If it gets caught in the bear trap, I can release it myself. That's fine. It did not. Which means it should circle around to the right. And we should hear a boom. We just heard a bomb. We're leaving. We're out. We did this one. Ooh, that was a crunchy level. Ooh, I liked that one. That one was some big brain food. I dig it. Very good one. Very good one. What's next? Occupied. Occupado. So that should let somebody out of a thing. Oh, we're letting people out of... Okay, yeah, I see. Okay. So just one cell at a time, we're letting enemies out of their cages. We might want to stay on the gravel. We don't know... Yeah, I was going to say, we don't know maybe exactly who we're setting free here, so we may just want to... We may just want to keep to the gravel. We're looking for an empty. Oh, probably you, right? There we go. Okay, we just let you out of the thing. Okay, it looks like a lot of them are pretty self-contained, actually. Well, maybe not. Oh. Gotta let somebody out to beat the level. Shoot. Go Bit Buster. Indeed. I feel like releasing everybody at the same time is not the money move. I like how you have an ample opportunity to get away, also. Oh, that was a pretty easy one to find. What did that one? Who did that one set free? Oh, the guy from the beginning, it looks like. Smartest bit of crosstown traffic to indulge in there. You know, as long as we're alive. Oh, something new happened down there, I see. I like how it's fairly easy to... I like how it's fairly easy to get, you know, where you need to go. Whoa. Okay, it's looking a little hairy over there, but I think the only thing we need to go back there for is... Okay. You're still trapped. What am I looking at, Mitch? Help me out here. Oh, there it is. I'm not even gonna bother keeping track of what each one connected to. Unless it's like right in my face. Oh, there's a... Oh god. That one's a little bit on the hairy side. Oh god. Oh, that's disgusting.
Bummer.
Oh shit. Yeah, they actually go on the thing. I forget that. I forget that when I'm looking at it. This one we know, I kind of vaguely remember was way over on the other side of the level. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just somewhere in the middle? I don't know. Man, maybe I should be remembering where I did these things. Who is out running around? Surely there is somebody out here running around having a good old time. It's you. Good grief. Why didn't you say something? I was, in fact, likely very close by. Yes.
Bummer.
Ow! How dare. Okay, well, we know. Okay, this one's a little crustier than it looks. Okay. Ew, that's an ugly. That's gonna be ugly later. That was almost terrible. Hey, Samot, how's it going? You. Yikes in a bucket. Is the soundtrack from the game? It is not. I'm just playing songs from my video game playlist in Winamp. Okay, looks like we may have let you out over here. There we go. This is from Street Fighter Alpha 3, I think. No, sorry. Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. How do I get the Chips Challenge media player? There is a website that's like a museum of Winamp skins. I'll try to DM it to you later. But if you search like Winamp Skin Museum, you ought to be able to find it. Okay, who is out playing around? That was not before. Come on. Show thyself.
Bummer.
Damn it. Why don't you watch where you're going, game message? Warning thing, piece of shit. Loser face. Idiot McGee. Winamp's still a thing? In my heart it is. In the year of our Lord 26, yes it is still a thing. You can pry my Winamp from my cold dead hands. It's a great music player, and the 2000s never died, baby. Matter of fact, if you go on the Winamp Skin Museum, you're gonna see a lot of Star Wars Episode 1 and 2 skins. Because, you know, that was the era. That looks like somebody running around who won before. Sure is. Ah, yes, Fubar. Man. If there's anything even more 2000s than Winamp, it's Fubar. Fubar is pretty great. Fubar was like if you want to listen to a weird media file type, you use Fubar. I remember it kind of filling that role for a while. Oh, it's this scary room again. Oh gosh.
Bummer.
Damn it! I knew I was gonna die there. That one is ugly. Fubar is easier to convert. NSF files, that's it, yes. Like if you wanted to listen to straight rips of video game music, that was how you did it. Yes. I'm remembering now. It's all coming back to me. Yeah, I definitely remember listening to NES soundtracks using Fubar. Most certainly a thing. Illusion of Gaia. Is that what we're listening to right now? Sure is. That's a game I've never played in full. Thinking of looking back on the good old Secret of days. Going slightly forward here. Alright. That was pretty obvious where that one went. Oh. From downtown, huh? Oh, yeah. The one that lets out the guy at the beginning of the level is, like, way far away. That's right. Who's this one set free? Let's try to keep it to safety track as much as possible. Ah, here we go. Alright. Simple enough.
Bummer.
Does Balatro have an Android version? Now it does, yeah. When I first was playing it, you actually had to, like, install the APK, which I still have on my phone. This is a tough little level. Everything's kind of all over the place. Nothing is that nicely arranged. You know what? Maybe it would be a... This could be a really bad idea, but... We could just open all these up now. See who's occupying what. Just grab chips at our leisure. Now, there might be a reason that this is a stinky poo-poo idea, but until I see it, I'm running with it. But yes, it does have an official... Balatro does, or Balatro, however you prefer to pronounce it, does have an official Android release. Yeah, this is the gross room right here. Please do not push. Thank you. Please do not push the fireball into a path that he is not meant to go on. It is not meant to go on. Why would fireballs be gendered? I think I might figure out first which one releases that ball.
Bummer.
What? Well, you came back fast. Wasn't expecting that.
Bummer.
Okay, I did not do that on purpose, actually. Okay, I want to find the one that releases that ball first. This ball specifically. Because it's in a yucky spot. It's not that. Before I release that fireball, I want to release that ball. This one releases the one I think at the beginning of the level. This might have been the one that released the fireball, which I did not want to do. Okay, it's not that. Is it this one? It's not that one. We're gonna revisit that ball every day. It's this one, okay. It's like southwest of that guy. Okay, we want to do that one first.
Bummer.
Yeah, we want to release that one first. That is the most knotted up, gnarly, disgusting part of the whole level. So we are going to release you first, knowing where you are. There we go. Okay. Now, we pretty much have run of the place. I don't think there's any other combination of letting people out that gets that hairy. Matter of fact, just to confirm that that's what's going on here. Yeah, let's...
Bummer.
Oh, yeah, and then, yeah. Welcome to probably my worst level to make it into CCLP1. How's it going, Mock? I don't remember this being in CCLP1. That's... no. But right now, I'm just trying to... yeah. Right now, I'm just trying to make it out free and clear from this guy. And then we want to release this one. And then as far as I know, we're probably free and clear. I've had some fun releasing several at once, but... I guess if we see a chip open, we'll stop and pick it up, but there we go. Oh, interesting. One level off from CCLP1 from its position in the set. There are definitely some that you want to do first to get some ugliness out of the way, but I'll tell you though, one level I really liked, I don't think you were here for it, but one level that I really liked was 1.5D. 1.5D was pretty good. It took me a while to kind of piece it together, but I really enjoyed it. Okay. Let's see how fast you come back. Ah, God, no! Ugh! That one is a weird one, and it took some time, but I really enjoyed it. And it just asked me if I wanted to skip this one, which the answer is, of course not. Yeah, let's do this one too. Anytime a ball is involved, we ought to get that one. Pretty close to when it comes up in the rotation. Only 3 chips left. If traffic is polite, then we may be home free. Okay, there's one. You see, I waited because I saw that coming. Roundy doesn't go after all of them all the time. Contrary to what it may seem like. Alright, there's a hoo-hoo boy. I think they're all pretty much stuck down there, though. So... Alright, there we go. Nobody's coming this way. Okay, that ought to open up the one that gets us into the exit. Or opens up the exit somehow, or I don't... Isn't there like a bear trap in front of the exit? Yep, it's right there. Let's go. Alright. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I wouldn't call that a terrible one. I wouldn't even call it a bad one. I would just say... Took some time. Feeling blue. 888 seconds to get 12 chips. Oh my lord. Okay, well. Alright, let's go chip hunting. Oh. Okay. Oh, hi. We get to play ice games. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, very interesting. Alright, well, we got a blue key, which I assume is needed pretty close by. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we ought to check these too, I guess. Some of them might open up onto the ice. Alright, thank you. A bomb? Bomb, bomb, bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Oh, there we go. Oosh level. This level is big on the oosh. There are places I can go along the ice here. Okay, I gotta figure out where I can go now. Uh-oh. Okay, figuring out where I can go is going to be tough. I Unless I went from the wrong places on other parts of the ice, like... Oh, man. Oh, Lord. Well, there's a blue key. I can get it. Let's look very carefully where I can go. I think I might need to go here. No. Ah. Oh, man. Oh, wait. I didn't even try going up here. That wall is still unoccupied. There's a reason for that. Felt like a dead end. It probably was a dead end. Okay, well, there's another one. Okay, good. Man. Ah! Here we go. And that's about all we can do over here. There's still 2 that can be gotten. Oh, mercy. Are they on this side? We need to try going right from here. Or from here. Or up. I don't feel like there's anywhere I can go from there. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. I gotta get to where I got that key. Ah! That was one of the only places I could really think to go. Oh, if I time out on this one, that's going to be upsetting. I'm pretty sure I got everything I could up here. Yeah, it's all gray walls on all sides of me. Is there a way to get up to that teleporter? I don't see a way up into there. Not from my current position. What am I missing? I've already used over half the time in this level. Good googly moogly. There's something I didn't do over here. I don't think there are any sidewalls I can touch that would that are like, oh, don't use a key here. Surely there's a way to get up in here that I'm missing. Ew. Oh, man. A level of blue walls where time is ticking and you can't figure out where to go. Come on, that's a lot worse than... That's a lot worse than Occupy. Well, that sucks. That sucks. Finally... Like, you finally find a way... You think you've narrowed it all down, you finally find a new way up, and you're like, well, that ain't it. Shit. Going over from here doesn't help any. I'm assuming every edge wall is... Yeah. Right. What the hell? I feel like I'm not looking at every possible place I can go. This is the real stumper right here, like... Literal head scratcher, like... I've gone everywhere I can go, and I'm short 2 keys. Yes, I would. I would like a little hint as to where to look. It's gonna be something, like, dumbly obvious, I'm sure. You missed a few moves on the left ice maze. On the left ice maze. Oh. Yep, there we go. Wow, spent all that time looking for that path. Wow. Can't believe I missed the one floor path that, like... Okay, I'm gonna need flippers or something to get these. Wow. That's so dumb. I hate it when I miss shit like that. I'm gonna have to remember that a little better, because there's no way I'm beating this level. Oh my. Ah! Oh. That's right. You're not going anywhere right now. Okay, no. I was gonna say no flippers until I get all the chips, apparently, but I guess that's not true. I'll give it my best, but there's no way I'm not timing out here. Yeah, completely just did not go up right there. Ugh, that's a long level to time out on. Ding! Just the tiniest little, you're dead. Alright, well, let's oosh our way through it again. And this time find all the paths, Roundy. Yeah, this didn't yield a whole lot, I don't think. Alright. Nope, that just takes us right back to the... There we go. I think that's all I could get from there. I know I could get both of these chips. Pretty sure, right? Relatively little ushing right there. How much time we got left? About an hour. Wow, only 2 keys so far? Seems low. Yeah, that's something. Okay. Need to look carefully at how I did this last time. There we go. Alright, hooray for getting here a lot faster this time. But I still might be missing some stuff. Yeah, I'll need ice skates to get that. Two left. Where are the 2 that I didn't get and I forgot how to get them? Oh, I forgot to get that one clearly. Okay, there's 1. We're sure there's nothing up in here, right? That's still only 1 key, I think. Missing 1 somewhere else. Probably that one. Well, yeah, we'll just have to get back up in there. Why is it so hard to remember how to do this? I need to be reverse engineering it, I guess. There it is, yeah. Forgot one over there. Of course I did. Not making great use of the time in this level. It would seem. Definitely don't want to just touch a tank. Just gonna wait for him to come around the corner here. That's probably the smart money. Okay, that's a nice, safe little wait right there. Oh, that's good. Is there anything I forgot to get, though? Let's check. Let's go back and check ourselves. Lest we later wreck ourselves. Okay. I don't think there is.
Brace yourself while corporate America tries to sell us its wretched things.
Okay. Ugh. Let's see. I think you might be a little slow on the uptake there, Admiral. Oh, I have ice skates now. Yeah, so. I like how the walker is not random at all because of that. That's fun. Ah. Now we're cooking with gas. Eat my shit, ice. And I mean that in all ways in which it is possible. Okay, so what does this do first? Let's see what that's done elsewhere. Made it possible to get to other places. Please don't be a fake wall. Okay. I see. It does make certain other things possible. Man, there's a lot to do in this level, and it doesn't feel like there's a lot of time in which to do it. Even though you get, like, 888 seconds or whatever, that means if you know what you're doing and you fail, man, it's a long way back. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Well, no, I would want the... No, God, stop. Oh, man. Okay. So I probably had it right the first time, so that's time I'm wasting here. Cool. That walker just makes things extra stressful. There we go. Okay, there's still a blue key somewhere. Oh, wait. Oh, I just have to push the button again. Okay. I see. Okay, there's an element of danger to pressing that one, though. No, there's no... So, I need to, like, move out of the way, basically, so that the walker goes down to the bomb. I think. Hey, Luis. Hey, Crower. How's it going? Playing a very stressful level here. This is... Feeling Blue. A lot of blue elements in play here. Various shades of... Fuck! I need to hit the button again. Damn. Okay. Okay, I have a key, though, so we're good. So I just need to touch the button. Okay, so once I pop the door, there's a place for me to move out of the way. Okay, yeah. So, got to be very careful with my door pop timing. And then maybe like step off to the right. There we go. And whew! There we are. Okay. Ugh. Ooh-wee. I think that level made me need to stretch some. You get very hunched over when you're playing puzzle games. You're just like tick, 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 tick. Yeah. Did it. 3 minutes to midnight. Level 74. We're almost 3/4 of the way through this level pack. Not doing too bad. Hurry, grab all the chips and get out of the mall before it closes. Okay. 3 minutes. 3 minutes to midnight. I hope I don't have to keep track of the keys. What happened in here? Wahoo! Slipping and sliding. Another red. Okay. I may run out of keys eventually. But we'll see. Maybe we should open up something besides a red. Ooh, green key. There we go. That should open up some possibilities. Flippers! Flippers, flippers, faster than lightning. Man, you gotta be fast. Obviously, optimal routing not occurring here. Somebody needs to be alerted to the fact that there's a fire happening in the mall. There's small fires happening throughout. Oh boy. Still 13 chips left to get. Damn. There must be an optimal route of some kind. Oh, I don't feel great. I don't feel great about this. Not great, Bob. Ugh. Yuck. Yucky. 26 seconds with 7 chips left to get? No. There's definitely some optimal routing in play here. What? No! The mall's about to close! I still have things to buy. Stuff to get. Stuff to look at. No! Let me go. I still want to go to GameStop. No! You do know there's a time limit on this alright? Shut the fuck up, game. I'll kill you and your whole family. I'm just trying to move as fast as I can. When I see a door, I'm opening it. We know that fire exists up here. Small grass fires having to be put out. Love to see that. No, get the chip. You don't have much time to shop. You gotta hit all the stores. You gotta shop till you drop, Chip Callahan. It's like Supermarket Sweep, the bonus round, you know? Supermarket Sweep. Roundy's chasing off all the younglings with references to Supermarket Sweep. I think I'm actually somehow doing it worse than last time. Run it and gun it, run it and gun it. You don't have much time, Chip. I think you're wasting some time in the lower parts of the store. I don't know, we might make it out of this one. Come on, 2 chips left. 1 chip left. We gotta go all the way back around. Oh no! That's definitely not gonna get it. There's gotta be an optimal route to this level, but you gotta move so fast. If I didn't overshoot, I might have had it. I agree with that assessment. I remember using this song for a speed-up segment on some video or another. Oh, I have a yellow key. Ooh, a lot of time passing without a chip being collected. Probably not good. I've forgotten what I'm doing. I probably need something in the water, yeah. I think there's a blue down the way here. I thought there was a blue down the way. Most of the yellow stuff's on the bottom row. Ooh, one of every color. Now I'm cooking with gas. Okay, I've gotten everything along the top. Don't go there anymore. I think I might have it this time. If I'm fast enough. I don't screw around. Blue, 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 blue. Where's blue? Nah, we're screwing around. Here it is. Yellow, one last. We might have it if I don't oof a bunch. Come on, come on. Damn it. Ah! Ah! The mall closes too fast. Let's try to get as much stuff that we can see in front of us as we can. Probably should have gotten the green key. Though we are taking care of pretty much everything red at this point. Well, maybe not the last red key, but green key gets us up here. A lot of the blue stuff is here. A lot of the yellow stuff is along the bottom. I went for the wrong exit. Oh, there's more than one exit. Shit. Oh, now I'm wasting big time. Shit. Well, now I'm thinking about what was the right exit. Damn. We got a couple of yellows. That's mostly the bottom. This ain't gonna be the one, I don't think. Oh, there's some all around, okay. So just whatever you're closest to, go for it. Okay, so there's one on every row. I had tunnel vision. I was... Holy cow, I did terrible at this one. Wow, I didn't even open the other tunnel door. Shit. That was bad. Oh, and I may have locked myself out. I'll get this one eventually. There's a freebie too, that's important. This one's feeling good if I don't do anything really stupid. I don't think there's anything yellow up here. This was not the move. Damn it. I had confidence and then I shooketh myself. I was doing good for a little bit there. God. Terrible. That's too far around. This ain't even gonna be it. Without some fiddle farting, that would have been an okay one, but I got really lost there. Isn't the red key or the green key behind a red door? That might be the way to go to start, because that opens up a fair amount of things without having to... Ooh, maybe that's not what you want to do. Well, there's a yellow. That's okay. Slow start, but we don't have to worry about finding the green key now. Oh yeah. Most of the yellow stuff's gonna be on the bottom. And I think the next blue is like... Oh, there's a blue. Why don't we spend some time on the bottom row here? This now takes us to the middle row. Yeah, I just wanted to see. Blue. Yeah, let's go. Decisions, decisions. Is there still anything along the top to be got? Where did I... Oh, I am at the top. Shit. Blue. Okay, yeah, we need to go to the bottom for sure. Okay, we might be okay. I don't know. 35 seconds isn't a lot to get 7 chips. Yeah, way too much going on. I know there's an optimal route, but there is way too much going on. You'd have to play the level like 4 times at least, seeing how to, and then you'd have to like draw it out. It's better to just feel it out, honestly. There's an open door up here somewhere too. Yeah. So it's like, it's good to get the 2 open doors first. Yeah, one of my problems has been getting the blue keys for some reason. I think we want to get that toggle open. That's been a classical and historic difficulty for me on this level. I think I'm still moving too slow. Not catching things that should be in my line of sight. don't know. It's looking a little good this time. If I can find what I am looking for, where is this shit? I cannot find it now. Where did it go? I'm only missing one thing. What is it? Is it on the top row? Yes, it is. There we go. Mall's about to close. There we go. Woo! This is stressful. Surprisingly difficult level. The shifting maze and the impossible maze. Don't tell me there's going to be like invisible walls and shit. Please don't. Okay. Oh man. Uh-oh. Well, we better just get everything we can get without moving something. Okay, so there's like parts where... Oh my. Maybe you just don't want to touch anything. That's a long level title, by the way. Yeah, it looks like maybe if you're careful, you just don't want to... You don't want to touch too many things here. Something tells me there's going to be a second part to this, though. I'm just grabbing chips right now. I'm just grabbing what chips I can without actually shifting any... Ah, I see. This was in CCLP 1, actually. Yeah, I was just... Wait. Its title was shortened to The Shifting Maze. Okay. Yeah, I remember it now. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to be doing, obviously, is pressing the keyboard too sensitively. And oh, great, cool. A dead end. Chip, you better not trip over your shoelaces, Mr. Man. Yeah, this one is very familiar. I think I did okay with it on the first pass originally. So yeah, you get all the chips that you can down here. That's a good start. I think I'm actually going to take one. Put it here. So I can kind of move some things around. Por ejemplo. Get on the other side of this. Grab that. Start going up other parts. This is yielding some pretty good fruit. I think we need to be hitting up the right side of the maze now. I think we found just about all we're going to find in the middle. Ooh, that was nice. Let's push some more stuff up through there. Ooh, yeah, that connects to a lot. Efficiency! That's the name of the game. Actually, the name of the game is Pit of 100 Tiles. A Chips Challenge custom level pack. Created by Andrew Menzies in 2013. Yeah, I only need a few more blocks. I've got way more than that. That DJ is really getting down on that record scratch. I think we had our exit right up the... Hey, Crazy Dave. There we go. We got time for maybe one or two more levels here. Friday night is grocery shopping night. That's why I streamed in the afternoon today. Garbage chute. Let's see. What are we sending down the garbage chute? The garbage chute is for monsters only. No blocks or humans should enter. Noted. Boy, that is a lot of monsters to send through. Damn. Bummer. Yeah, I should watch one more. Whoa ho! Why? Okay, so we sent a monster. Nice! Hope you had a good day at work. Oh cool, that's a monster. Nice. We're into the bomb chamber. Yeah, well, we got a blue key. That's something. Woo! Okay. Yeah, I just heard another bomb go off. Did I want to put that block there? I don't know. Well, we've got more to work with, so. Whoa, hello. Ooh, that's very good. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, shakalaka. through the maze and you'll do the same thing, right? Eventually. Yeah. Some of these blocks, though, I probably don't want to be pressing up against the wall too much. Whoa, hello. Okay, you got into here somehow, and that probably wasn't so good. Oh my lord. What kind of pickle have you working yourself into, Mr. Man?
Bummer.
Ah!
Bummer.
Yeah, that's probably not the ideal lane there. Okay, this one's a tricky one. Got a lot of monsters to put through the thing. Chip, really? Come on. I need you to focus, Chip. This might be the last level we get to do before we head out today, so... Let's be sure to get that blue key. Now let's give ourselves enough of a berth here. This is gonna take a while. Actually, I should be going up here.
Bummer.
Why? I knew as I was standing there that was a terrible idea. Why on earth? You know, sometimes it helps to look at what you're doing when you do it. This many tries and I'm nowhere close to... This level does not bode well for us. Also, if I'm not watching the traffic, I might be getting a little tired here. There we go. Just wait for the boom. Oh, wow. Just putting one block there makes him go crazy. Okay. That's one off into the boom chamber. Okay, you will go left. Oh, I see silly things happening over here. I don't feel like it's safe to do what I'm gonna do here, which is push this block to the right. Okay, cool. We got one up in there again. Awesome. We love to see that. Oh, we don't love to see that, actually. Oh, God. You're all insane. You little goofball homewreckers. Okay, we're gonna have to make a little home now for you, I guess. Shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Golly.
Bummer.
It is tough to get them to do what you want to do. I mean, I know there's a pattern to it. I'm just not great at hitting that pattern. How close to Mrs. Wheel getting off the block? 10 minutes. So this is probably going to be our last level for today. Stalling out on the pace a little bit again. Get in there. Do something disgusting. Okay. Or just play along that wall. Ooh. There seems to be an element of... Why y'all make each other go off in some funky direction, please? Okay, it's a little weird in here, but not weird enough for my tastes. Proceeding roughly as normal for now. How many Chips Challenge game packs are there out there that you know about? Several. If you go to the link in the YouTube description, you will see a good chunk of them. There's like a whole website listing them. Let's try to make this block... No, we can't use it if we push it into the right... Okay, this block is here for good now. Cool. This song played near the end of the stream yesterday. Okay, now do something wacky. I'm gonna push this up here since it's not really usable anymore. Woohoo! Okay, so you're telling me now I have to get in here and get behind you and do the thing. There we go. And this one can go here. Clears out all the gliders. Wow, that's a task for sure. Okay, let's go somewhere else and do something else. I didn't do this earlier. This could be a fun time, though. Let's do this up. Oh, my. I think I got one stuck. Damn. Yeah. Got a few stuck, actually. That's not... Wait, did I get every tank? I guess we'll see.
Bummer.
Actually, I kind of want to do that one as close to first as I can. I want to see what's going on with that. I kind of understand the glider situation on a certain level. So I want to see this play out. I want to make sure I hit all the buttons. Each button is attached to a tank, obviously. Yeah, let's get this going first. That's what I like to hear. Alright, so going through here, 1, 2, looks like I'm hitting all of these, I think. We'll leave that dirt there, because I think that'll work out for us. Nope! You knew you were walking into danger there. Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it, Roundy? Because you're a goof, that's why. A goof, plain and simple. This one's a toughie. Oh, I heard 2 people get killed in that blast. That was a nice bit of timing on that one then. Okay, it feels pretty certain to me that I'm pressing all the buttons. Man, there are still a ton of enemies to be sitting through there. No, see, the last thing I want is for y'all to come up in here. Oh shit. Okay, that sucks. Yeah. Real chip in the fast lane hours here. Okay, you need to get on some kind of track to death. And I think you're on it. That was very fortunate. Gliders up in here is bad. Okay, we gotta wait on you to do your thing because you suck. Thank you. I don't have anything down here, do I? No, I don't think so. I do not think so, Scooter. Okay, I gotta have something right here. Don't die. Somebody's gonna come through here very shortly. You know they are. So don't do anything stupid. Golly! Oh god, this is getting ugly.
Bummer.
Fucking of course.
Bummer.
This is pretty gnarly. If it weren't so many things that you have to send through the garbage chute, then it wouldn't be so bad. But, like, man, there's a lot of things that I'm only barely wrapping my head around. And I know there's more up on the north side of the level that is just... ew. That is just ew, disgusting. Wow. Oh, cool. Looks like my stream caught off at some point that I don't even realize. Did I even go? No, I didn't go get the key. Oh my god. Come on. Because there's no way I've only been streaming for an hour and 1 minute according to OBS. Yeah, it must have dropped at some point. Yes, both of you go to the trash chamber. Two in the trash would be nice. This one's pretty easy, and this one's pretty easy. There are like a billion ways to do this one without getting stuck. No chips, you just gotta get everything where you know it goes. Wow, at no point are they out of socket. That's crazy. Okay. We're gonna get another block down in here. We got a few blocks we gotta get down in here, actually. Yeah, that should get you killed. All we need is enough blocks to go down here and cause chaos. But we also need to be able to pull one up. Yeah, this takes a lot of prep. No, I can push that down and in. It'll be fine. Alright. I'm going to do this. This is going to maximize chaos, but... bring it this way. We'll see who comes out. Yeah. There we go. That's pretty solid. You need a lot to make it happen for you. What? There we go. Out of the way, Chip. Out of the way. Good job. Is there an end in sight?
Brace yourself while corporate America tries to sell us its wretched things.
Not so far there isn't. But, let's see. Let's clear as little as we can out of here. Okay, if we clear this out... You hit this, and then... I have a feeling this is going to get chaotic. Ow. Where'd you go? Oh, that's good. Is there anything bad down here? No. Okay. Might be a good time to drag what few blocks we can from here. Yeah, we got a few salvageable ones. Let's do it. Let's bring them up. Let's bring them up to the bigs. What's up, baby? That's a face. Oh, she did. Oh, let me mute. Hey, Bronco. Unfortunately, you're here at the tail end of things. But yeah, it looks like we did it. And maybe all it takes is me just shutting up sometimes. But yeah, that wasn't that bad once you got up here. You don't really have to go in and really explore this part too much. You just know you gotta send everything that's up here down into the, you know, use as few pieces as possible. I think it was most complicated, like, over, where was it, where the gliders were. Like, this is the tightest space. I think this is probably the toughest part of the level. But, we're in the clear. The garbage chute is completely clean, and that means the stream is done for today. So, thank you everybody who showed up, joined, had a good time. We have successfully taken out the trash, and we are moving on. The garbage chute is clear, and next time we will... Oh, dear God. X times 2 to the n. Is that an equation? Once you start a ball clock, you cannot stop it. If any blue buttons are pressed, you will be teeth food. Uh-oh. Well, that looks proper frightening. But that's going to do it for today. Streamed in the afternoon because Friday night is grocery/date night for the Wheelhouse. So, thank you all for joining. It was a good time. Thank you everybody who showed up, who chatted. We got a new follower today. That was very lovely. What else? Anything else happened today? Just the new follower, but hey, one new follower is better than 0 new followers. Anyone who wants to, anyone who wants to be part of this whole shindig, we appreciate you. So have a great weekend, everybody. Maybe back Sunday night, we'll see. Yeah, this is a crazy one. What is this one? Oh, this is Gravity Lab from, let's see, what is the game? This is Super Stickman Golf. It's one of them, I think. Super Stickman Golf 3. But yeah, that is it for that. And I tested some things out. If you watch this on a VOD, I may delete this VOD, but if you watch this on a VOD, you're liable to only hear me talking. So I'm just testing some things out. We have a technical advisor who may have saved Syrup Radio for the time being, but that's going to do it for today. We may be back Sunday with more Chips Challenge, more Pit of 100 Tiles. If not, we will be back on Monday with Syrup Radio. So, but I really want to get this done. I really feel like bearing down on it. I've kind of got tunnel vision for this pack at this point, and I want to see it to its end. So, there we go. Thumbs up. It's a great game, Bill. Sure is. Whoever Bill is. But we'll see y'all around. I've been around the way. Is there anybody who is... I know some of the good ones are... Let's see. Mooney's streaming. Who else on that is worth passing you on to? People you should be watching. Who all is on? Yeah, we'll go. Mooney does some fun stuff on Fridays typically. Super Mario Kart crowd control. Good times. And he saved Syrup Radio, so rating him is probably the least we can do. But until next time, I'm Around the Wheel. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Be excellent to each other and stay slutty. Have a good weekend, folks.